Besties, welcome back to my channel. In today's Juicy Girl Talk, I'm gonna tell you ladies how to boss up. I'm talking about level up crazy in your 20s, all right? If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Bella Gang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. By the way, I call all of my subscribers my best friends. So hey, best friend, hey. Like I said, this video is about to change your life. So if you're in your 20s, especially your early 20s, you might want to take a notepad, get you some wine, and listen up because this is gonna be the best advice you'll ever hear. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm really jealous of this video. Like, I wish someone would have sat me down and told me all of these things and I wouldn't be bossing up later on in life. But anyways, let's just get into this video. Like I said, I love you guys. Stay tuned, watch this whole video. You're gonna love it, period. All right, let's get into it. Okay, best friends, so coming in at number 1, how to level up in your 20s. This is very important. Please, ladies, take your goals seriously. Now, I know a lot of people might say the opposite, like, girl, you're in your 20s. You know, a lot of people, can't even figure out what they want to do with their life. And that's okay, because let me just say, when I turned 20, I didn't know if I wanted to be a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, a stripper. I don't know what the hell I wanted to do. I was still finding myself. Matter of fact, in my 20s, fun fact, I used to shake my little thing, in music videos, because I thought that was gonna be the way, I was gonna get discovered, because I'm a rapper. I'm like, okay, if I'm around other rappers and I'm in music videos and somebody might spot me and I'm gonna be famous like that. I was sadly mistaken. Okay, I even tried stripping, honey, and that's gonna be if you want a story time on that, girl, just comment below. But that's neither here or there. What I'm trying to say is, for those of you who actually do know what you want to do in your 20s, let's say your passion is to be an entrepreneur and you want to sell hair, right? Then do it. Don't listen to nobody. Invest in your business. I cannot stress this enough. You know why? Because the same people that's telling you, girl, why are you taking life so serious? You're so young. Enjoy life, are going to be the same ones with their mouth wide open, seeing you become a millionaire at freaking 22 years old. And it can happen. Cheeves, I didn't even notice about her, and I was so impressed by it. Jada, Lil Baby's, baby mother, entrepreneur, she said in an interview that at 20 years old, she made $2.5 million, child, selling hair. Her father went to China, to get her a vendor, and she sold hair. And from then on, she had other business ventures that made her a multi-millionaire at 20. At 20 years old, and mind you, I'm way older than Jada. And I feel like that's so boss up, that's so sexy, that's so motivating, that's so inspiring. Oh my God. I'm like, damn, she was getting money like that. I knew she was getting money, but wow, that's amazing. That's admirable. Am I saying it right? Admirable. You know what I mean? But I say that to say this for all my young entrepreneurs, do it young, so that in your 30s you could be relaxing, you could be traveling, you could even end up being retired at 30 if you got your mind right. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to party and all of that because you only live once, right? But you have to learn. You seriously have to learn how to balance, and not only balance, but you just really got to take yourself seriously. That's the problem. With me, my only regret is I should have been a YouTube star at 19, 20 years old. I should have seen my first 100,000, at 20 years old. I saw real money when I was 28 years old when I made my first 100,000, right? And I'm like, damn, I should have had my mind. What the hell was I doing? Working at Red Lobster. You know what I'm saying? Slaving for the man, working for the man, when I could have been working for myself like I'm doing now. Entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Self-employed. I wish, someone would have told me that, because I used to think that the only way you'll see success and thousands of dollars and six figures if you go to college and, you get a job. But that's not true. That's besides the point of this video, but this is random. I just want you to know that it's okay if you do not want to go to college. Not everybody wants to go to college, and definitely don't let your family pressure you into going to college, because you're only gonna resent them when you get older. That's another thing I'm gonna put on my list. Follow your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you anything. If I let people tell me, girl, get a real job, why are you trying to be a YouTuber? I would still be scraping up gum underneath the tables at Red Lobster. I had a dream, I had a vision that God gave me, not nobody else, and I ran for it and I became successful. I didn't put down a list. That's very, very important. If you want to be a rapper, a singer, if nobody believes in you, baby girl, I believe in you. Baby boy, I believe in you. Because yes, I have guys watching me too. I can't, discriminate. I believe in you. Just do it. But the only thing I'm going to say is follow your dreams. I don't care how far-fetched it is, but make sure that you have a plan, because a goal without a plan is just a dream. And we are not dreamers. We are executioners, okay? I'm just making up my own words. Is that even a word? What is wrong with me? But you know what I'm saying? Execute your goals. Form a game plan. Okay, I want to be, maybe my story about Jada inspires you. Okay, I want to sell hair too. All right, well, just make sure you get the name trademark. Make sure nobody else has that name. You get an LLC. You're going to need an accountant because you got to pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? Go on YouTube, figure it out. It's going to be hard when you're trying to have your own business or whatever you're trying to do, singing, modeling. When trying to get your foot in the door, is hard. But guess what? Once you make the first step, then everything is going to be easy after that. I didn't know anything about YouTube. I still don't know anything about computers, and I still upload my videos on my phone, but I still managed to get almost 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if you don't know much. You don't have to know much. You just have to have the vision, the dream. You have to have God, and you're going to do it. Let's move on, ladies, because I could just go on and on about number one. But number two, how to level up in your 20s is, please, this is very important. Travel every chance you get. It's honestly better than just partying in your city. And the reason why I say to travel, number one, I don't know about you guys, but there's no dating in New York, in Queens. I'm not in Queens no more, but when I was in Queens, like dating was just so hard because Queens is small, and I pretty much know everybody. And the guys that are cute, that are sexy, got like six or seven baby mothers. Or, maybe one of my friends used to talk to them. And I just feel like, me personally, I won't find my husband out here. I feel like I'm going to find my husband, traveling somewhere else outside of my city. I don't know. Comment below if you feel the same way. Like, you grew up with these people. You went to school with these people. And I just feel like not only that, you have the potential of meeting your significant other somewhere else through traveling. I just feel like traveling is something that young people take for granted. You don't want to work your 9 to 5, and do the same routine 5 days a week, party on the weekends, and you do that for the next 50, 60 years until you retire, and then you start traveling. Hell no. You gotta live life like live every day like it's your birthday, boo-boo. Live every day like it's your birthday. Turn your pain into your passion. You know what I'm saying? This is the time where you don't have no kids. Even if you do have kids, try to get a babysitter or something like that. I'm not saying to always leave your kids, but just try. Like, you don't have to do a week getaway, well, maybe a weekend getaway. And for all my mothers out there, don't ever feel like you're being selfish from, just having a little getaway to yourself, even if it's 3 days. Because I noticed, like, with moms, you kind of get burned out, especially like if you're always, with your children. Sometimes to be a better mom, you got to be at peace mentally. So if that means taking a weekend trip for yourself, do it. Do it. And for my girls and their 20s without kids, travel, save your money and travel. It's better to spend $1,500 on a getaway than $1,500 at a section in a club, and that's something that I feel like, that I regret, because now that I'm 30, about to be 31, this year has been the most time I ever traveled, and I've had the time of my life, you guys. I've met some good people. I've met some I feel like lifelong friends through other cities that I traveled to. I could just go on and on, but definitely if you want to level up in your 20s, you have to travel, you have to experience new things, eat new foods. Don't be shy to eat new foods, and so you can have a beautiful life filled with memories. You don't want to do the same thing every week. It's boring. Moving on to number 3, ladies, 5 ways to level up in your 20s. Number 3 is, okay, so on your journey of leveling up, and let me just say, oh my God, because I've been there, done that, and okay, so number 3 is you will grow apart from your friends. You know that saying, it gets lonely at the top. I really didn't understand it when I used to hear it until I became that person on the top. I lost all of the friends that I thought that was going to be in my life forever. Friends that I thought was going to be my ride or die, that would never be jealous of me, that would not be competitive with me. You know, I noticed that the minute I got put on and I had a lot of followers, people just literally wanted to be around me just because of followers, opportunistic. If I get into an argument with people, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna put you on live. People try to sabotage you, assassinate your character, and just know that you're gonna grow apart from a lot of your day one friends. But that's what you guys need to understand. A lot of your day one friends been a hater since day one, but you just didn't see it. Stop letting history get in the way of your path. It doesn't matter. If you're on a path to greatness and success, you cannot be mingling with friends that don't care about their future and have nothing to lose, because people who have nothing to lose will help you lose everything you worked hard for. And I can't take credit for that quote. I saw it on Facebook, but I cannot relate to it. I cannot relate to it enough. And it's okay. It's going to be scary. It's going to be lonely. But guess what? When you're at the top, guess who's going to meet you at that top? Like-minded people, friends who are also entrepreneurs, who are also getting to the bag just like you. That when you go away with them, it's a different experience. Everybody's bossed up. It feels good. Everybody in a circle eating. But if you're the only one eating in your circle, you need a new circle, because the circle you're around, they're not motivating enough. For me, I can't hang around girls that's not about nothing, because you know what? That energy can go to me. Then guess what? I'm lazy. Next, you know what? I'm not uploading YouTube videos no more, because I'm in a club every night and I'm drinking my life away. You know what I'm saying? Now I have a goddamn addiction messing with these friends, and it's true. I had a real serious drinking problem when I had certain friends. And then once I stopped becoming their friends, I got rid of my drinking problem. I dropped the weight that I gained from drinking so much. And it's scary. It's scary. Your friends can literally make or break your career, your future. So just keep that in mind. If you want to level up in your 20s, I say this in all my level up videos, and the reason why I keep bringing it up, because you know, a lot of people like to think, well, what if a friend is not going to get in the way of my path? But you really don't understand. Yes, they do. They can have a strong impact on your life. Okay, so boom, let's move on to number 3, honey. 5 ways to level up in your 20s. Number 4. Sorry, number 4 is. Oh, I said this in my last advice in my 20s video, but I really have to say it again, you guys. As we get older, understand that our parents are getting older too. So please spend as much time as you can with your family, with your mom, with your siblings. I didn't get along with my siblings growing up, but now me and my siblings are the best of friends. My mom is my absolute best friend. It's crazy because the things I used to talk to her about, or actually, the things I used to hide from her, the secrets I used to keep from her from high school because she was so strict while raising us, now I could just say easily, like, Mom, you know me and him, girl, girl, yes, I'm not gonna lie, Mom, I did sleep with him. That thing was too good. Like, we talk like that. Like, my mom oh my God, we watch Housewives of Atlanta. We eat our crab legs. She just guessed me. My mom is my ultimate best friend. This lady went out and surprised me with 100 t-shirts that say Bella Bars with masks, with Bella Bar's mask to match, which is my rap name. So that goes to show you the level of support that she is to me. Understand that you will never get another mom. You will never get another dad. I mean, unless they're really toxic and you never had a good relationship, which is so sad. Maybe try to work on it. Maybe go to therapy, because I'm telling you, like, there's no better bond than the person that brung you in this life, you know? So try to, you know, if you don't take your parents for granted, because one day you're going to wake up, they're not there, you know, and especially in your 20s, okay? And I'm not going to lie, I thought I wrote 5 signs to level up, but I only wrote 4. But so, I mean, that really really concludes this girl talk. That's the four main things I want you guys to keep in your mind as you grow into adulthood. Your 20s is the most exciting. Your 20s. Oh, and another thing, please make sure that you take, I said this in the last video, but I gotta say it again. Please take your diet seriously. Your watch what you eat, because after 21, your metabolism slows down and you will get fat and depressed. Trust me, I know, because I was one of those girls. I'm at the best weight of my life now at 31 than I was in 21, and it's crazy. But I'm not going to talk you guys ear off. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you're new to my channel, or, you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I love you. Comment below what video I should do next. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang. Mwah. Love you.